Amsterdam is one of Europe's most popular destinations. With around 18 million tourist visits a year, Amsterdam can easily start to feel congested and overwhelming. But with ample green and blue spaces, an oasis within the city can be found around every corner. Over the years, it's been labeled by some as the world's most liberal city due to its policies of tolerance towards soft drugs and sex work. But Amsterdam is much more than this label. It's a city filled with diversity and culture. It's a center for fine art and architecture, hosting some of the world's most renowned museums and historic sites. The Netherlands is a nation reclaimed from the sea. For centuries, the Dutch have banded together in an effort to create a space for themselves in the landscape. This spatial constriction has meant that as the city has grown over the years, it has had to densify immensely. These conditions have created a scarce housing market that is largely unaffordable for most. The intricate network of canals in Amsterdam city center has by coincidence served as a unique residential area for some to call home. After the Second World War, houseboats became an alternative living solution for the housing shortage. In the 60s and 70s, when Amsterdam was undergoing a liberalization movement, even more houseboats filled the canal. Back in this time, living on a houseboat meant you were poor. Nowadays, houseboats are extremely popular, not just for those on a tight budget. Throughout the Netherlands, there are 100,000 legally moored houseboats, 2,500 of which dock in the city's canal system. The biggest problem with houseboat living currently is not maintenance or the houseboat itself, but trying to find a place to permanently stay. You can't just moor the boat somewhere and decide to live there. You need a special permit, something that has become highly competitive and is now tightly restricted by the municipal government. Houseboat living is an innovative solution in the struggle to create affordable housing. But what happens when the houseboats can no longer call the canal home and have to be retired out of the water? De Koevel is a city playground for innovation, experimentation, and creativity with an aim to make sustainability tangible, accessible, and fun. It has become one of the most unique urban experiments in Europe, earning 7 different awards for design and sustainability since its opening in 2014. Old houseboats were acquired for almost nothing from the former houseboat residents and subsequently turned into office space for small companies and startup businesses to use. This use of houseboats to attempt to resolve issues of housing scarcity and the reuse of houseboats at sites like De Koevel are helping to close circles, increase sustainable building practices, and improve the overall livability of the city.